What is up, vloggy vlog? Today is, what is today's date? January the 16th. It is my grandma's birthday, or it was her birthday. She passed away when I was 12. So today is a special day, but that's not the reason why I'm vlogging. I actually put some videos together from random vlogs that I've filmed since Christmas, so I put those together this morning. I'm gonna upload them to YouTube today. I've still got to do like the thumbnail. Welcome back. My name is Emily Ray. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on this video, and it's just gonna be a random vlog. So, but like I said, it was my grandma's birthday, so it is a special day, so maybe we'll have some cake for her. But I'm currently in the bed. I am loving Ignite Me. This is part of the Shatter Me series. If you don't know, I like to read a lot. I can do more book videos if y'all like. I do read a lot of books at the same time. Like, I can easily differentiate, so I can be reading several books at once, not like at the literal same time, but I like to mood read. So at this moment, sorry, I've been up for a couple of hours, but I've been like laying in the bed on my computer, and I put together the fireplace that my husband got me for Christmas last night. He helped a little, but I'm pretty good at putting things together, so I won't hold him for that. But so I'm reading Ignite Me. I'm reading on my Kindle. On my Kindle, I am reading Daughter of No Worlds, which is the second book in a series. The first book is Daughter of No Worlds. Hold on. The first one is Daughter of No Worlds. The second one is Children of Fallen Gods. Let me double check that real quick. This series, if you are a Throne of Glass girly, if you like to read Sarah J. Maas, and you've already read all of the Throne of Glass books like I have, then you will really enjoy this book. So Children of Fallen Gods is the second one, which is the one that I'm currently reading. I loved the first. I would give it 5 out of 5 stars. The series is called The War of Lost Worlds. That's the series name, and there is a third one. The third one is Mother of Death and Dawn. So you have Daughter of No Worlds, book 1, Children of Fallen Gods, book 2, and Mother of Death and Dawn, book 3. It's wonderful. I did have I had the physical copy for the first one, but I went kind of back and forth because it is included on Kindle Unlimited. The Shatter Me series is not. That's why I'm reading the physical copy. I enjoy reading physical copies. I enjoy reading on my Kindle. I enjoy listening to audiobooks. Any type of reading to me is wonderful, and I do it all. So I'm not one of those people who are like, I just love to have a physical book. Of course we all love to have a physical book. But sometimes it's just easier to read on your Kindle. Like at night when I'm laying in the bed and my husband is trying to sleep, so I have the lights off, but I can't sleep and I want to read, I can read on my Kindle. So when I'm driving, I can listen to an audiobook. Anyway, so we put together the fireplace. Super cozy, so I'm going to love laying in the bed and reading. I don't know what my hair is doing, but anyway, it is. I just looked at my wrist like I have my watch on, and I don't. It is 9:33, and I've got some Amazon returns that I need to take back. So I'm about to run to Kohl's and return that stuff. I do have to work today, but I don't have to be to work until 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna run that errand real quick, maybe get some coffee, but I will see you guys in a few minutes. All right, so I've literally got like returns. I've got 4 returns. And they were all things that I bought. One was some Christmas LED lights that I never actually put up. They were like, I don't know, $12. I'm getting my coin back because I'm not gonna sit here and hold these things until next year. It is very cold. I don't know if you guys know, but there's like a freeze warning, I guess, all along the south, northern Alabama, and like southern Tennessee, and they got it worse than we did. But schools are closed today because of the weather, and they're opening at 10 o'clock tomorrow because of the weather. Anyway, everything's pretty much melted now, but it's pretty cold. You know, here in South Alabama, we're used to like 60 degree and 70 degree weather during the winter. That's winter for us. So when it gets down to 18 degrees, which it's not right now, but it was like during the middle of the night, and tonight it's gonna get super duper cold. We don't do too good. So anyway, I would have brought Layla with me because it's 9:38 now, but she's still asleep and I didn't want to wake her up. So hopefully I can like run this errand and get back home before she gets up. I just realized I never finished talking about the different books that I'm reading right now. So I'm reading Ignite Me from the Shatter Me series. I'm reading Children of Fallen Gods from the War of Lost World series. And then on Audible, I'm listening. So the Ignite Me is physical book. Kindle, I'm reading Children of Fallen Gods. And on Audible, I'm listening to, excuse me, A Soul to Take, which is a monster, smutty romance. I think those are the only ones I'm reading. Sometimes I can be reading 4 to 5 books at a time, and it's not, there's no rhyme or reason. Like, I'm not like, I have a physical book, I have a Kindle book, I have an audio book. That's just how it happens to be right now. But no, it can be all over the place. And it can be like 3 weeks and I haven't finished any books because I'm reading several, and then that 1 week I finished them all. So it's like, oh, I read 5 books this week, but really, you know, you just finished 5 books. So anyway, let me focus on driving. I'm not really like in traffic yet, but so I'm definitely starving. I don't want to say anything controversial, but I'm definitely getting not put together. But it's 20 degrees, so whatever. But I think I'm going to do some shopping. They gave me a coupon for 20% off, so I'm going to look around. If I get anything, I'll show you what I get. Whew. So all I got was a couple of new bras. I'll show you what I got. I used some bras that didn't show, like, I'm sick of seeing my bra line on the side, so I got 2 of the same bra. Like, this is thick, and this you shouldn't be able to see. It's kind of like a seamless bra. It's the Bali Comfort Revolution Soft Comfort Band All Around Support, wire free. So I got them, same bra, 2 different colors. And I'm a 36B. We're a 38A. I got some, I think somebody beeped on accident. I got some 36A bras. My neck hurts from just carrying around that purse, and that's not even one of my heavy ones. I got some 38A bras. I'm sorry, 36A. And like, because I feel like with the 36B, I don't feel the cup up all the way. Pretty close to all the way, but not all the way. And anyway, the 36A, the cup isn't like wide enough. Like, I'm looking for a 38A, but you have to order those online. So I just went back to a 36B. I mean, you can't, nobody else can really tell that I'm not like filling the cup up all the way, but anyway. Definitely was not, I'm not even gonna say blessed in that department, because is it a blessing? Like, I was looking at some of the bras and they're designed to make you look like you're a cup size bigger. Why do I need to look like my boobs are a size bigger than they are? That's weird. Like, what? I mean, I really want to go to Bass Pro, but I'm not going to go because the only reason I want to go is to look at jackets, and I've got plenty of jackets. I've got a white Columbia, a gray Columbia. I got this black puffer coat. I have a white puffer coat, but I still just keep looking, and that is one of the things in 2024 that I'm going to try to stop doing, is being such an over consumer. So this morning I placed an order online on Amazon for 3 bras, 38As from Amazon, but since I was in this store, and the ones from Amazon weren't like the wireless, like seamless side, so I'm thinking hopefully that these, since they are the wireless, you won't be able to see on the side. So I went and canceled that order. At first I was like, I'll just keep the order and have all of the bras. No, I don't really need, I mean, I'm not someone who, I don't switch my bra out every day. I don't care how gross that sounds. Like, I wear my bra for several days before I wash it. So anyway, that's what I got from Kohl's, 2 bras. I'm going home to relax in the bed in front of my fireplace and read. I've still got 3 hours before I have to be to work. So work is going to be super chill. On the nights that I close, work is always really chill. I want to go to Starbucks, but like, do I need to go to Starbucks? No, I don't need to go. So that's where I am in life. I'm turning into Starbucks right now. I really want to go to TJ Maxx. See, like, why? I don't need anything, but I'm constantly like, want. I have a shopping addiction, and that's one of my resolutions, like I just said, to stop being an overconsumer and to save my coin. Like, don't buy things you don't need. Don't buy things you don't need. Don't buy things you don't need. You're an idiot. Don't buy things you don't need. Oh my gosh. You know, I have a reputation, like with my friends and with the people that work for me and my family, of being a brat. I'm going to use that B word because people think that I'm hard on them. Like, if you think I'm hard on you, I'm 10 times harder on myself. I literally just hit record, like when I ordered my drink, and I don't think it recorded anything. Is it recording right now? I ordered the cinnamon caramel cold brew because I guess they don't have the salted caramel cold brew anymore. And then I got Layla a pink drink with cold foam because I know that even though she was asleep when I left, if I come home and I have a Starbucks drink and I didn't get her one, then I'm gonna be in big trouble, and I don't want to be in big trouble. Thank you. Really quickly before I go home, I have got to run to Aldi's because they have these lemon sparkling waters, and I like to put 2 of them in my Stanley cup with some Crystal Light, and I kid you not, it tastes just like Sprite. But I was thinking you could probably even do it with Sprite Zero, but because it's sparkling water, I just think the sparkling water is healthier. So that's what I'm doing right now. I really didn't want to run any more errands today, but Layla really enjoys drinking the lemon sparkling water. Okay, so I put my new bra on, and like I said, I got the 36B, and I don't fill the freaking cups up all the way, so like they're a little bit smushed. I guess the access, but it might be because this jacket is tight, so I'm hoping like when I'm just wearing a regular shirt, it's not that bad. I don't know, I don't even think you can tell. Hopefully you can. I'm like asking y'all to look at my boobs. I think this is fine. You can see like right here where the like access cup is being smushed, but I got a 36B. Like, I don't feel like I'm that flat chested, but anyway, I also wanted to talk about this jacket that I'm wearing. Look how cute. I got it from TikTok Marketplace, or TikTok Shop, and they were like $6 or $7, and I got 3 different colors. They're supposed to be like that BBL jacket. Anyway, I love it, and I love these sweatpants. These sweatpants are from PacSun. They're like one size fit all, but I love the very thin waistband. It's my favorite part about these, and since it's so cold outside, they're perfect to wear when you want to be warm and cozy. Got some chicken that I got to cook today, and then I also got some kale. I got some compliments on the other night. Initials popped in it, which would be a lovely Christmas present. Belt is, I was looking for the key lime, or not the key lime, the lime pepper seasoning, and I guess, yeah, someone has used it all. Just going to grate carry mercies and a look down like a good husband. And put some lemon pepper. Oh goodness. Well on. Do you want me to save you some of this rice, baby?
Let's go in the
Favorite pan. Spray it with some olive oil. We're just gonna cook it on low heat. Put the lid on it with some Himalayan salt. And then I'll show you what it looks like when I get done. I got some new containers from Target that I think are really pretty. And they're not like the divided ones, it's just like that leather. So I'm probably going to take the whole pack of rice, and then I'm going to make like a pretty big portion because it is 1 o'clock and I have not had lunch and I'm not really hungry at the moment. So it's basically going to be like what I have for the rest of the day as far as meals wise. To be honest with you, I have been having like a sweet every day, so I probably will have some chocolate. I ain't gonna hold you. Anyway, I'm gonna let this kale cook down. Got like 16 minutes in the air fryer for the chicken. I'm gonna turn it over halfway through, and yeah, just a simple, easy, healthy meal for me to take to work so that I don't go to the deli and get chicken tenders and potato wedges. Good morning. It's the second day in this vlog, and I'm up cooking breakfast for Layla. I'm just making her some hash browns and some eggs.
Very basic, but she's going for it. Good morning, friends. I did. I said that we took some water and I went right back to sleep. Monday was at super off, and what I did was I woke up yesterday morning and I woke up a ton, and then I went out all day and I watched the bus time on Netflix. It's okay. I watched it all day. That was like 7 hours of tea right there, and I was sleeping. And then I decided to do my nails. I did do my nails, but I didn't feel that like I was supposed to. I'm gonna edit it so that you can see how I'm curling, my face together. Basically, the trick I'm doing with my nails is instead of using actual nail glue, I'm building it all. I wanted to take, and I got a flash scrub. It was so hot. Did you want to have it? I just did it all. But I'm just not. They don't look bad. I think all have to be like people. Anyway, so we were back playing, and then I should color this no detail. I'm so lucky that color that we were dark blonde, but I thought it was okay. Literally been snowing all night this morning. I woke this morning, and the road for the and it's just snow. It's like you always do as well. It's literally right, and then all of a sudden like 6:30 this morning, we like say we get a that day that like our school snow. Nothing must be over. So there, the snow was so bad.
I hate to start the morning off with dirty dishes in the sink, so I would have washed these last night if I didn't have to close, and I started to wash them last night, but I was like, you know what, I'll do this in the morning. I'm off of work today, but I gotta take Layla to school. Layla her school was delayed for 2 hours. We need her because of the cold weather. And after that, I've got to go straight to an eye doctor appointment. I've not been to the eye doctor in 20 years. So, it's going to be my first eye doctor appointment in a very, very long time. Maybe even longer than 20 years. Maybe like 22, 23 years. It's crazy. And I did have to wear glasses growing up because I had an astigmatism, but I never wore them. I'm not filming them. Look at the piggly wiggly. Turn. eye doctor appointment, and he basically said that I'm nearsighted in one eye and farsighted in the other, but that it's so slight that like I don't even really need glasses for real. But I do have an astigmatism, and he said like it's not, my vision isn't like something that affects me immediately, but I guess like over time when I'm like reading, that's why my eyes start to hurt, is because one side's slightly nearsighted and one side's slightly farsighted. So it's like my eyes are straining to, I guess, match up. I don't know. He literally said that I don't even have the option to get contacts, that I can get glasses, and that if I really like want the most out of them, that I need to wear them all the time and see if that helps my eye strain, because my eyes start to burn when I'm reading for like more, after like 30 minutes they'll start to burn, and then when I'm driving, like sometimes my vision will just like go blurry. Hopefully it helps. So I won't have my glasses. They said it can take up to like 2 weeks, and then I'll start wearing them. I don't know if I'm going to commit to wearing them all of the time. I think it would be best for me to wear them like when I'm reading, when I'm at work. So like I'll wear them the majority of the time, but we'll see. If they help, I'll try to wear them all the time and see if it helps. And if it helps, then I'll wear them all the time. But if I'm wearing them all the time and my eyes are still straining, then I'll probably just wear them when I'm reading or something. Well, I don't even know. Hopefully that wasn't just money down the drain, you know? Anywho, I'm about to stop at the dollar store. I really like these Smart popcorn. I don't think they have that at the dollar store, but let me see if they have like any already popped popcorn, because no, it wasn't the Smart Pop. It's like a pink and cream colored bag, and it's like Himalayan salt. I don't think they have that here, but we'll see what they have. But someone ate all of my popcorn. I got home from work last night and I went to go get some of my popcorn, and they were just crumbs. Like, if you're gonna leave me the crumbs, that like just eat them and throw the bag away. They did not have the popcorn that I want, so I guess I'm gonna have to go to Target, because I know Target and Publix and probably Walmart carries it, but I hate Walmart and I don't want to go to Publix when I'm off. So Target it is. I did get 2 of these Crystal Light, because me and Layla go through these like crazy. This is what I'm looking for. Either these or not that, because these are 70 calories a cup. These are 40 calories a cup, and these are 39 calories a cup. So either Skinny Pop or the lesser evil.
Change the algorithms on these. You can go green at this time of year, or some Hessian bows to make it a little bit more natural. You can go get a little bit more colour, lighter, that might be doing it in a record speed. Whilst he's doing that, I'm going to explore the colours. They're just so lovely. Hey, what you're going to do? There's nothing in here I want. So why are you in there? Sorry, it's my chair. Okay. Decorations done. All the decorations are off of the kitchen tree. There are a few feathers at the top, which I will get to me when they have like a better coop in terms of like something a little bit safer, because look at the trees moving. But never ever come from pickling pots for a lovely little bit of decoration throughout the winter. I think what feathers add in sort of detail to a country tree. And like I said at the beginning of Christmas, I really hoped that this would last until midwinter, and it has done. We lost a few little tendrils because obviously I've got hot, but we trim those back, and it's still very benign, and those that we can use and reuse throughout the year. This is still smooth thing. Christmas tree in the living room is gone. It looks like the storm was really hot, which is interesting. Looking at first the table, and that has been noisy and lots of bits around. Yeah, everything's time to go forward. good at regulating his weight himself. It's just something that he's always done. But Barkley is not. And unfortunately, I'm going to put on one of his items of anyway, we are heading to this village now because we are going to do a little bit of shopping just to see if we can pick up some things in the section. And they have brands there like Gucci, Prada, Ralph Lauren, The White Company, Dior, Boss, but then some like more niche brands. So there's an Anushka jewelry shop there as well, which I love. There is also like Jimmy Choo, there's Smythson, there's Fendi, and sometimes you'll go and you'll find nothing. But I realised I'm going today not needing anything. I really don't think I need anything. Having gone over in my head what I've just got to look at, I think I'm going to be okay. It's those.
So this one actually expired, so I just poured it out. This one is good until May, but I'm gonna go ahead and drink it. But anyway, so I just wanted to get a little bit done in my fridge to get it more clean and back organized, get rid of things that are expired, things that have gone bad, like fruit. That way it's a more cleaner, organized, fresh place, so we'll be more inspired to actually eat food in the fridge, which I've been doing pretty good about not eating out. So it just helps you to keep the ball rolling, you know. If you have a nice, clean, organized refrigerator, as opposed to you open it up and you just have stuff thrown in there every which way, and some of it is expired, some of it has gone rotten. If you can see what you have, it's nice, clean, and organized, you're more likely to utilize it.
I would say that it's looking particularly busy. So
this is the Cafe Latte Premier Protein Shake. It's one of my favorite protein shakes, and it's got 30 grams of protein in it. So my reading goal, look at this baby. She needs to get a haircut. My reading goal for today is to finish Ignite Me. I'm on page 166, and I think there's 405 pages. 408 pages. So, pretty sure I can finish this. The pages are, there's not like a lot of words on the pages, and there's like, they're pretty spaced out. So it's a pretty like quick page turner, and it's a good book, so. At this point, my heart rate has come down. It wasn't like 150, but I really started to slow down and kind of just do this little side to side bounce. Cause like the first 10 minutes, I'm like going hard, and then I would like waste all my energy, but I'm here just bouncing. I'll explain to you why I'm bouncing when I get done. Oh my gosh. 1 hour, done. Feeling great. So I have this food sensitivity testing that I need to do and send off. Are you gonna go outside? Come on. It's cold out there. You going? Going? You gotta go potty? So anyway, I guess I better like prick my finger. So this is the test. I got it off of Amazon. I'm not gonna like record myself because I don't want people who are sensitive to like blood to be freaking out, but I'm about to do this real quick. You have to tuck the cord like that, but the thing is filled up. Hopefully that little flash of red didn't trigger anybody, but I just wanted to show y'all that I did it. And I just want to see like what foods I'm reactive to, because like I bloat really easily, so I just want to see what foods I'm sensitive to. So I think it was on sale for like $150. I've had this for a couple of weeks and I just haven't done it. So I'm gonna package it up and I'm gonna register my kit, and then I'll mail it off tomorrow. The last day in this vlog. I'm gonna upload it tomorrow. Today is Monday, January the 22nd, and I'm at Target returning a dumbbell that I paid $50 for and have not touched. So I'm returning it, and I want to look and see if they have a trampoline, because I have one that I got for my sister in my garage, but that's hers, and I don't want to like wear hers out. But I also want to have one in my room. That way I'm not freezing my behind off in the garage, and so that I can watch YouTube on my TV and be in front of my new fireplace while I do it. So I'm at Target. I'm gonna make this return. I'll let you know if I see anything exciting inside, and also I'll let you know what I get. I also need to get some Smart Pop individual bags for Layla. She loves them, or Skinny Pop, I'm sorry. Yes, so I will talk to you soon. So I spent a little over $60, but I returned that dumbbell that was $50 plus tax. So I ended up not spending like a whole lot, because I got my money back for that darn dumbbell. I showed you everything I got in the store, so I'm not going to show you when I get home, because I figured like you don't need to see it twice. One thing I did at the register is this big Red Bull. So if you watched my previous vlog, you will see that I gained 10 pounds over the holidays. I did gain weight when I had COVID too, so I've gained 10 pounds that I'm holding on to, but I also had gained several pounds during COVID. This 10 pounds is not including the weight that I like swelled up with when I was on the steroids. this is like the weight that has stuck around. So I've got 10 pounds to lose. I'm in the mid 140s. I want to be in the mid 130s. Like, that's my happy place where I feel like I look in the mirror and I feel like I look great. Right now, like, I look in the mirror and I like the thickness of my thighs and my behind, but I just don't like the way my stomach looks right now. I just like the way in my face. I like the way that my face and my stomach area looks better when I'm in like the mid 130s. Even though I like don't have much in the trunk. I know like you're probably thinking 10 pounds doesn't make that big of a difference. For someone who is just under 5'4", it makes a difference for me. So I bought some tuna and I bought some jasmine rice. I already have some jasmine rice from Aldi's, but I like to buy the little smaller cups because I like to add like some greens. So I have some kale that I cooked last week that's been in the fridge that I need to eat today. So for lunch today, I'm gonna have the rest of that kale, some rice, and some tuna. If you watched my videos from like a year and a half ago, where I eat like where I was doing videos like what I eat to lose weight, I eat a lot of tuna and rice. I love tuna and rice, and my body loves it. It's easy for me to drop weight when I'm eating tuna and rice. So that's kind of like one of those things you have to get to know your own body. What foods work best for you, what foods don't, what foods you easily digest. Crap. I have to go to the darn post office. Let me turn around. Because I need to mail off that blood work panel for Everly Well. I think that's, I really don't like the post office. It's not far from here, but I want to go home and I want to read. Last night I finished, so I was reading, I think I was reading Ignite Me the last time I showed what I was reading on camera. But I read several different books at one time. I've talked about that. So I finished Ignite Me, and I like to jump around to different series because I get so wrapped up in worlds, like when I'm reading Sarah J. Maas, especially when I was reading ACOTAR, and in like the beginning of Throne of Glass. I get so wrapped up in reading these long books back to back to back to back to back, and I get caught up in the world. I love the books, but sometimes when the books are like 700-800 pages, I just don't feel like I'm getting, like, I like to read a lot. I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm just not reading a lot because I'm not able to finish the books quickly. So in between those longer series and bigger books, I like to read shorter books. So I would say that the Shatter Me series, the books are a little bit shorter, they're 300 to 400 pages. The War of the Worlds books are like 700 pages. So 600 to 700. And this third one I think is the longest one in the series. I think it's over 700. So I've read Daughter of No Worlds. That was like the first week in January. And then I just finished Children of Fallen Gods, which I read in like 2.5-3 days. Loved it. And I finished that last night. And then the next is going to be Mother of Death. Mother of Death and something else. Death and Dawn. I can't remember exactly. But that's the third book in the War of the Worlds series. And that's the third and final book. So I'm going back and forth with reading another Shatter Me series book, which I did start a few pages of the next one in the series because I finished Ignite Me, or if I'm going to read the third and final book, or if I'm just going to start a boat, or if I'm going to read something else. I don't know. I'll let you know. I'm a mood reader, so I'm not going to force myself to read something I don't want to read. That's the thing I think that people think they don't like reading. I don't like reading. I don't like reading. No, just because you start a book does not mean you have to finish it. Just because you put a book down doesn't mean you won't finish it. I might not be feeling a book today, and I might put it down, and then in a couple months from now, or a couple weeks, or a couple days, I might want to pick it up and finish it, or start it all over again. You never know. So, I read this quote that said, because I like collect books, the ones that like really hit with me, I keep. The ones that I read and I'm like, oh, that was a fun read, I'll like resell those on Marketplace or eBay. But I collect books, and it was like, there's a lot of them I haven't even read yet. So it said, like, don't buy books thinking like, I'm adding this to my TBR, but buy books thinking like this is like a wine cellar. So you collect wine, which I don't, I drink it, for different occasions and different kinds of wine for different moments, and you might let it age for months or years before you finally feel like it's that time to enjoy it. So that's how I think of books. So anyway, there's nothing to me like sitting down with a good book or spending my day off binging a book. I love it. It's kind of like meditation to me, because when you're so wrapped up in a story, you're not thinking about things you have going on in your own life. You know, it helps with stress levels. So I love it. I love reading. I've been an avid reader for like 1.5 years now. Like, I'm talking about like where I'm constantly reading. I've always read my entire life, like here and there, but never, I mean, there's been like years where I've probably gone without, well, I wouldn't say years. There's been months that have gone by without me actually finishing a book, but not now. Like a week doesn't even barely go by without me reading a book or two. So anyway, I'm at the post office. What is up? It is Tuesday. I said I was gonna end the vlog yesterday and upload it today, which I'm still gonna try to get it uploaded today, but I didn't record a whole lot yesterday. I did a lot of reading. I literally read, like, I had read like maybe the first 20 pages in Restore Me in the Shatter Me series prior to yesterday, and yesterday I finished the whole book, and the book is, I think, 435 pages, and now I am on to reading Defy Me, which is the second to the last book in the series, and I'm over page 100 on that. I've got to close tonight. It's 10:45, 10:46, and I'm going to prep some chicken. So I'm not really ready to eat just yet, but I've got 2 packs of chicken thighs that need to be cooked ASAP. So I'm gonna cook them today, and I'm gonna show you guys my favorite way to cook the chicken thighs. So I like to cook them in the air fryer. It's simple, it's easy to clean, and they taste so good. If you don't have an air fryer, you need to get one. So what am I like? I have so many different like resolutions. I want to read more. I want to wash my hair more. I want to brush my hair more. I want to eat more meals at home. I want to work out more, which for working out for me is just basically doing cardio these days. But yeah, so I just want to eat more food prepared and cooked at home. So like this morning I wanted to go to Starbucks. I did not. And not only like am I going to be more aware of what I'm putting into my body, I'm going to spend less money. So I think just eating the majority of your meals from home, like if you're trying to lose weight or if you're trying to be healthier this year, just taking that step alone is going to help you. Even if you're not really trying, like it's going to make you so much healthier because you're aware of what is going into your food. Because when you go to a restaurant, you honestly really don't know. You don't know what oils they're cooking with. You don't know how much butter they're putting in. Sure, they have a recipe they're supposed to follow, but do they follow it to a T? Because I know that when somebody does something for so long, they probably start to eyeball it instead of like measuring everything out. So anyway, what I'm going to use to season my meat today is just some lemon pepper seasoning. I really like this. Honey, I really like this lime pepper that they have at Aldi's, but I guess I'm out. I bought a big bottle of it, but it is gone. So I'm only gonna be able to make like one batch at a time. I kind of want to get a bigger air fryer, but this is our second air fryer. We use them so much. We've had this one for probably 2 years. The first one we had for like 3 years. We ended up like ripping the handle off because we were using it so much. So I have the Instant Vortex air fryer, and I do want a bigger one, but I'm not going to buy a bigger one until this one bites the dust. I like to use like a spray oil. So this is extra virgin olive oil, and it's got a 350-degree smoke point. So I guess you need to cook it on like a lower heat. All right, so I'm gonna get the chicken in and then we will season it. So something super controversial with chicken is, do you wash it? Do you not wash it? Growing up, I don't ever remember my parents washing washing the meat before they would cook it. Do y'all wash it? Because I was also watching Dr. Oz one day, because I started washing my chicken as an adult, and he basically said, like, stop washing your meat because you're just getting the raw meat bacteria everywhere. You're getting it all on your sink. It's splashing up onto your counters, and you think you're cleaning it up afterwards, and you're really not getting everything, you know? So I also have some lemons I'm going to use up. So before I put the lemon pepper seasoning on, I'm going to squeeze some fresh lemon juice. I'm going to put this one back in the fridge because I do need to cook the second batch, but I don't want to let that sit out while this one's cooking. When using your air fryer, you do need to spray a little bit of oil on it. It kind of just helps it like crisp up more. So that is why I'm spraying the oil on it. I'm just going to use half of this lemon, and the other half I'll use for the other batch. That was little. Whoa, that's hard. I would always eat the lemon at restaurants. This bottle is almost empty, so you can tell that I like it. And this is empty. Hush! Hush! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Hey! Hey! Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. I love salt, but I like to add the salt like when I'm eating it and do it to taste, because you don't want to dry out your meat and then you don't want to put so much salt. So you're supposed to preheat your air fryer. I never preheat it. I'm going to set the temp to 350 degrees, and then I'm going to set the time to 20 minutes. Just hit start.